Next question is, when in this figure we have been given that AOB is 70, BOC is 75, COD is 90, and we have to find the measurement of DOA. Because all the four angles over here are having the common vertex, so we can say that the same point is common. You can say this point is common to all the angles over here. So we can write the property that we have done, which used to tell us that angle AOB plus angle BOC plus angle COD plus DOA are going to add up to give us 360 degrees as we have done. So we are now going to put the measurements down below each one, that is 70 plus 75 plus 90 plus DOA as it is, because we still have to find its value. Now add them up together, you will get 235 plus angle DOA is equal to 360. So now you get DOA equal to 360 minus 235, giving you 125 degrees. So that means the unknown angle that was to be found in this part will be 125 degrees. You can check your answer by adding 70 plus 75 plus 90 plus 125. All the four angles are going to sum up to give you 360 degrees. Next question is, here we have to find the value of x in both the cases. So first of all, here we have been given two angles over here are represented on a straight line, and you can check that if you add up these both the angles together, they will form a linear pair, because here the non-common arms are forming the straight lines. They are exactly opposite to each other. They have a common vertex, they have a common arm. So that means we can say here the angle x plus 30 and 3x plus 50 both are forming linear pairs. So we can apply the linear pair property in this. That will tell us to write angle BOC plus angle AOC adds up to give you 180 degrees. Reason being, they are forming a linear pair. So now we'll put down their values. BOC is given as x plus 30 and AOC is given as 3x plus 50. All of them add up to give you 180 degrees. Now sorting the like terms together, and we get this. So the next step will be solving the parts, that is x plus 3x give you 4x and 50 plus 30 gives you 80, and this add up to give you 180. So you get 4x equal to 180 minus 80, that is 100, and x comes out to be 100 divided by 4, that is 25. So you get the value of x as 25 for this particular part. What about the next part? In the next part also you can see we have been given the three angles, that is angle COF is given with this angle. What does this symbol represents? This symbol represents that this angle is equal to 90 degrees. Here we have the x, angle BOD as x, and we have AOE as 40 degrees. We have to find the measurement of x. Now please recall the concept of vertically opposite angles. In that concept we have done that when the two straight lines intersect each other, they form vertically opposite angles which are equal to each other. Now you can see over here, line EOF is a straight line and DOC is a straight line. When these two straight lines are intersecting each other at point O, they are forming the angle COF and EOD. That means both the angles COF and EOD are going to be equal to each other. So we will first write that down before moving any forward. The second part tells us to write down angle COF equal to angle EOD. That will be equal to how much? Both are going to have the measurement of 90 degrees. What is the reason you are going to write? They are forming vertically opposite angles. Now you can check that angle AOE, EOD and DOB, all the three angles are lying on the same side of the straight line AOB. So when the angles are lying on the same side of the straight line, then they all add up to give you 180 degrees. So we can write that down. Angle AOE plus EOD plus DOB add up to give us 180 degrees. Reason being, angles on same side of a straight line. So you have to write that reason down so that the teacher who's checking, or if somebody else wants to understand the solution, he or she can understand the reason behind writing the step. So now we are going to place the values for each. For the first one, AOE, we have 40 degrees. EOD is going to be 90 as we just found, and we have to find DOB. Now DOB's measurement is also given to us in terms of x. So we'll add this up. This is going to give you 130 plus x is equal to 180 degree, and x is coming out to be 180 minus 130, giving you 50 degrees. So that means the value of x for the second part is going to be 50 degrees.